What's up guys, how you guys doing? This is your boy Chris, back with another reptile video. In today's video, I decided to answer one of our subscriber questions from Haley, asking me what is my favorite one and my recommendations for the Reptile gecko feeders. The good news is that I just received a mealworms and superworms and all of these insights from the rainbow mealworms, who is like our suppliers that I like to order very often. So after I open the box, I'm basically going to go over and tell you guys all the insights and what I got today. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Alright, so I hope you guys are seeing it better. So the first thing that I like to do is I always put mask over my face just to prevent all those bad powders that's coming out from the mealworms and superworms. So I highly recommend putting a mask for yourself too when you're basically taking out all the mealworms, because your body is important too, right? You want to keep your body healthy as possible so that you don't face any issues or don't need to go hospital for anything. So always mask just to protect yourself. And when I'm revealing this, when I'm opening this box, I'm basically gonna go out and then basically organize them, because I don't want to have powders spreading out all of the places. So let me put the mask and get you guys outside and show you guys the unboxing part of our shipping box from the rainbow mealworms. So basically, once these are cleaned, then what you like to do is you basically untie this again. Usually when you order mealworms from like rainbow mealworms or some other suppliers, they put newspaper, so you have to get rid of those first to put something in this type of tub. So now I'm gonna go back inside the house and go over a couple of things and tell you guys what's my favorite and how I like to feed my leopard geckos. So now I'm done with the cleaning part for the new feeders. Now I'm going to briefly tell you guys what I feed for my leopard gecko. So there are about 5-6 different type of insects that I like to feed for my leopard geckos. Main reason why I do that is to because every insect, they do have a different nutrition for themselves. So usually like big breeders who have leopard geckos in the large scales, they normally just feed mealworms most likely. But for me, because I do have limited amount, I like to feed a lot of different insects. That way my leopard geckos are happy too. So the first things that I like to feed is the mealworms. Mealworms are definitely a good option to go, and a lot of people feed mealworms. Number one reason is the price. Compared to other feeders, mealworms are super cheap and you can get a bunch of them at the same time. So I like to recommend mealworms a lot too. But if you are like me who wants to feed different type of foods, me personally, I don't think reptiles do feel that way too, but me as a human, I like to eat a lot of different things in different days. So I like to feed mealworms some days and superworms the another day, dubias on another days, and hornworms or waxworms, other type of things. But mainly what I like to do is I would feed mealworms because they're the easiest one to get and they're cheap, and amount is just a lot for me, and it's really easy for me to feed a lot of leopard geckos for a very long time. There is one option for mealworms, and then the next up, what I like to feed is the Dubia roach. I have a little amount for dubias. What dubias are basically, these are dubias, Dubia roaches. I like to feed these because they have a really good proteins, and the major thing, the reason why I like dubia is because they do move a lot. You know, the reptiles, they're very attracted to the movements from the insects, and mealworms don't really move a lot when you put in a dish for a long time. So in that case, if I want to make sure that they're healthy, I will need to feed them with any type of insects, and Dubia is the best one to basically bring them and for them to eat better going forward. So those are the two main things that I like to feed for my daily. And maybe for others, some leopard geckos, when they get bigger, they're just not attracted to the small mealworms or dubias. You know, you can feed the bigger ones, but if I don't have a bigger ones for Dubia Roaches, then that's when I would feed superworms. I don't recommend feeding superworms every single time, but it is definitely good nutrition to feed. And I do have detailed information on my Instagram page, like what kind of nutrition it actually has from the insects. So if you want to check that out, come visit our Instagram, and on the highlights you'll be able to see my info for every insect nutrition. So that's another one that I feed. And this one right here is the hornworms. Let me cut out and open this for you guys and give you guys a better look. So these are the hornworms, and what I like to do with this is when the female leopard geckos are laying egg, they sometimes need a lot of energy to produce the infertile eggs. So in that case, I will just treat them with a couple of hornworms or waxworm like treats that everyone gives for dogs or cats sometimes. I basically use it as the same method with the hornworms and waxworms. When they're not eating or they need to use a lot of energy, I feed hornworms to boost up their energy so that they're healthy and in a good shape all the time. So that's the 4. I don't have the waxworm with me for today because all of my leopard geckos ate them recently. So that's pretty much it for today, and giving you guys my personal tips on what I like to feed for my leopard geckos. And if you own a reptile, whether it's a leopard geckos or crested gecko, bearded dragon, whatever it is, red-eyed skinks, let me know down in the comment on what your favorite insect is, because I love to hear from you guys as well. But other than that, now I'm going to be cleaning out the dish and everything that you guys probably don't want to see in this video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And Haley, thank you for asking the questions. It was really fun to record this video for you. So if you're watching my video and if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button. And if this is your first time watching my video, make sure you subscribe, because I do consistently post a video every Monday and Thursday. So that's it for today, guys, and hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Gecko.